Hello and welcome to another episode of This is Pico. Today we're talking about custom applications and OEM. Joined here by Trevor and Mike. Trevor and Mike, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, good morning. So my name is Trevor Smith. I am the Business Development Manager for Pico Technology Test and Measurement Operation.
And good morning, my name is Mike Purday. I am the Regional Manager for EMEA, which is Europe, the Middle East and Africa for the Test and Measurement Division at Pico.
Fantastic. So we're talking about OEM applications. To start us off, Trevor, OEM, what does that mean?
OEM, so the letters stand for Original Equipment Manufacturer. And an OEM is a customer that takes one of our products, one of our picoscopes, data loggers or RF products, and they're going to integrate our product into their product in order to produce the product that their end user will purchase.
Okay. So what is it about Pico's products that make them so attractive to OEM custom applications?
There are a few characteristics. Some of them are very obvious. To begin with, most of our products are pretty small. So what we're looking at there is a 100 megahertz 2-channel scope and arbitrary waveform generator in a very small form factor that could slot into a chassis and become part of another product. And that is generally true of most of our products. Even our higher performance products, Picoscope 5000 here, the TC08 data logger here and the vector network analyzer here, they're all physically very easy to implement in a larger third-party product.
It sounds like programming would be something that's quite important.
Programming interface is crucial. So you'll notice that none of our products have displays or knobs and buttons. All of the control of the products is done via a computer interface, and on the majority of them through a USB 3 connection that plugs into the back of the instrument, and you connect up to a host computer. The majority of our users work with our products using the user interface software that we provide, but OEM customers typically, they write their own programs, and they write those programs in languages such as C#, C++, Python, and it's through that interface that they get the products to do exactly what they want for their application.
Mike, maybe give us a bit of an example of when we've worked with an OEM customer.
Of course, so we've got OEM customers across quite a wide range of different application areas. So we've got people in the particle physics world who are incorporating picoscopes into looking at large particle acceleration rings, so they're rack mounting them and putting them into systems there for monitoring. We've got people who are incorporating, as Trevor said, our products into other products. So a good example of this, or a couple of examples of this, we work with a leading industry expert on switch mode power supplies, and they produce a teaching tool which incorporates a picoscope for that use. Probably our largest OEM customer is based in Germany, and they're world experts on CAN bus analysis, and they use the picoscopes as part of their systems, so that they're incorporated into their systems for CAN bus analysis. So a really sort of wide range of different applications and across industries and geographies.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Trevor, Pico very well known for their picoscope range of products. What other products are in the family, so to speak?
Okay, so there are three main categories of products that we produce. Picoscope, as you mentioned, and I've got a couple of examples here. We saw already the Picoscope 2000 series entry-level models, and physically very small. Moving up from there, the other example that I've got in front of me here is the Picoscope 5000 series product. It's a flexible resolution product for making either high speed or high resolution waveform measurements. The second category of product that we produce is a range of data loggers or data acquisition products. And the example that I've got of that is here, the the TC08. It's an 8-channel thermocouple data logger. Again, with programmable externally using the USB interface, communications interface.
And also with cloud data logging, Trevor, as well.
Cloud data logging in the case of the Picolog cloud, Picolog 6 cloud application software, yes, with actually a user interface, a programmable user interface built into that cloud software too. And then the third major category of product that we have are RF products. So in the RF test products, we have sampling oscilloscopes, signal generators, high bandwidth signal generators, and then the vector network analyzers. So the example that we've got here is our 6 gigahertz Pico VNA 106. We also have an 8.5 gigahertz example, 2-port VNA.
You mentioned just then about Picolog. One of the things that Pico's famous for, our PC-based scopes and Picoscope, is that it's free. Picolog, is that something that a customer has to pay extra for?
Not at all. That is part of the Pico promise. So you buy a Pico product and lifetime software support comes with it. So this Pico, this TC08, for instance, has been on the market for more than a decade, and originally it was provided with Picolog 5 software. Upgraded a couple of years ago to Picolog 6, and now Picolog 6.5, which is a cloud-based logging system with support for Windows, Linux, and Mac operating systems, including, in the case of Picolog, the Raspberry Pi.
So, Mike, if there was a OEM customer or somebody who wanted to make a custom application, how would they go around contacting Pico to have those initial discussions?
So I think one important point to make is that we're very well equipped to do pre-sales technical support, because obviously OEM applications involve a degree of engineering input, and we're obviously very happy to help with that engineering input. So we have dedicated web pages on our website which look at some of the OEM work we've done. The best thing that people can do is to contact us using the website, so support@picotech.com, or phone us directly either here in the UK or on our American free phone number, and we can talk prospective OEM customers through what we can offer and the advantages of the Pico products. But we can look at what non-recurring engineering, NRE, might be necessary. We can also help people, as Trevor said, with the software development kits. So we don't actually write code for people, but we can point them at example code written in major programming languages that they might use to interface to the scopes using the SDK. So as Trevor said, that might be Python, C#, but we also have examples written in National Instruments LabVIEW. So we can look at software, we can look at engineering, and we can help the customers. It's very much, from an OEM point of view, it's very much a solution-based sell. So we can help customers all the way through the process, from the initial inquiry and interest all the way through to the conclusion.
Fantastic. Well, Trevor, Mike, thank you both for spending some time, and we look forward to hearing more about Pico and its products in the future.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael, very much.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael, very much.